Oh man, we out on this beautiful night. Just finished my workout, and yeah, about to just wrap it up. Just want to come out and catch a breeze real quick and check in with you guys. So hey, the passport bros seem to be imploding right now. I got my theory on what's happening. Yeah, so if you don't know, if you hadn't heard, YouTube has been cracking down on certain type of content.
I will admit, I looked at this about a week or so ago, and when I saw that they ranked me 2 out of 10 on the male supremacy index for content creators, I immediately thought to myself, how incompetent of the researchers, how incompetent of the authors to create something like this, to so inaccurately describe what it is that I do up here. You just never know. All it takes is somebody to not actually review my content, to get past the titles, to get past the thumbnails, and someone who believes that anyone that thinks that anybody who's anti-feminism is a hate mongerer can look at reports like this and I'm gone.
YouTube has been cracking down on certain type of content. So basically a lot of the, I'll just keep it simple. A lot of the misogynist type channels have been kind of like being under attack. So you got a lot of spawns of certain channels, like people. First of all, I want to say rest in peace to the Godfather Kevin Samuels. You got people that created channels after he passed, started mimicking him, but turning it up a notch. You had Fresh and Fit get demonetized.
So I left a job that I truly loved to do this, right? Because I shouldn't be admitting this, but saving children, right? That was great, but saving you guys is better.
They pretty much going down. And then you had a lot of copycats of Fresh and Fit, guys who kind of copied that same idea. And they are getting demonetized and having to figure out ways. And with that happening, you have a lot of YouTubers that are in the passport bro space that are trying to rebrand before they get hit with demonetization. So now, people are trying to clean up their material. With that being said, you have certain YouTubers that are trying to get very far away from the passport bro stigmatism. Now, one guy who did it way early, and which you gotta respect, is Ace Live. Ace Live was able to break away from the passport bro type content and find a wave, and he's doing very well for himself. So now the passport bro guys that were making money off that content are now trying to clean up their image before they get hit by the algorithm. And it is what it is. At the end of the day, YouTube is a business, and some people are living off of YouTube, and they have to play the game the way they have to play the game. So who am I to judge them? I'm definitely not here to judge, not even my energy, the type of way I see things. But yeah, I want to say, so, it's been a lot of people kind of like picking on Auston and attacking him for his viewpoints, and then some of these guys are YouTubers, and I'll say, guys, y'all know how this YouTube game is. The name of the game is attention. So you have to get attention. I don't understand why people don't get that. And then maybe some people are responding to his content because they are trying to get attention too. But so people that are viewers, they need to understand that this is all a circus in a sense. People are just speaking, right? Because everybody's trying to stay monetized and try to make money. But if we're thinking about it, the reality of it is, us older guys need to be thinking, why are you beefing or arguing with a guy who's 24 years old. Auston Holloman is 24. When I was 24, I was a few years into graduating college. I was making good money and still trying to figure out who I was. So I completely understand what Auston is as a younger guy, you know, with a lot of clout and freedom. He's figuring out who he is, as he should. So I don't take none of the stuff that I hear personal, and I don't watch a lot of the content because it's not for me. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of give my viewpoint on it. I think we should let Auston Holloman chill. You know, there seems to be, in my humble opinion, a pivot that he's doing where he's trying to get away from the passport bro content, but he's doing it in a way that he's basically making the passport bros upset. It's kind of genius if you think about it. It's like he's like, oh, okay, look, I'm gonna make content and talk crap about all the places that the passport bros love, and I'm gonna make them get angry with me so that I am automatically distanced from them. Then I'm gonna stop going to Latin America for a while, and I'm gonna get myself reacclimated and get in another algorithm. And you gotta respect the game. That's actually somebody that knows how to play the game. A lot of these channels, unfortunately, will wind up demonetized and unhappy because they didn't know how to play the game. YouTube is a business, and some people really get it. So it's your fault if you don't understand that this is business. This is the WWE until it's not, because in the Tom Young and Richie Mack Zoom to Thailand situation, it got physical. And the kind of interesting thing is, and Richie Mack has already kind of poked fun at himself, so I ain't saying nothing that's, you know, that ain't been said, but Richie Mack, bro, was trying to do the leg sweep on this guy. And I don't know what in his brain, you know how you got this idea that you about to, man, it's like you probably was practicing at home, like, oh man, when things get rough, I'm about to leg sweep him. Man, that dude picked him up in the air, man, and dropped him in another country, man. And he spared him at the same time. So you gotta respect the person that could have slammed you on the concrete, but yeah, it took you and landed you softly like a baby on a pillow of bikes. And I'm surprised because I never saw that coming from Richie Mack. That don't even seem like his character. And I know he was upset, but boy, he could have really got hurt. So that's the point. I'm gonna stay right over here in PG-13 land, square land. And for the most part, I'm just too old for certain stuff, and I'm doing very well for myself. I would like to keep some positive energy, you know what I mean? So even if I poke fun, I kind of know some of these guys. I'm in certain circles where I hear certain things, but man, look here, y'all. Let's make some money. Let's have some fun, enjoy life, because it's already hard enough out here. You see what's going on in the media with the presidential situation. And let's just go on and cut to some of that footage. I'll check this out. So you got the president, former president, you know, with his situation and assassination attempt. You got Biden fumbling over his words, not making sense. You got the cost of living through the roof. You got inflation just, you know, as high as it's ever been. And you got a few people that have been blessed with the ability to leave America, and yet they are choosing violence. I just don't get it. But, you know, that's just the kind of the lay of the land. That's kind of the way that the world works for some odd reason. And, you know, I hate to see it, but who am I, right? I mean, we all got our things. So anyway, y'all let Auston Holloman live, man. Let him figure out his path. If whether he trolling y'all or he's serious about not feeling like, you know, the black man doesn't have options in Latin America, and the passport bros have been lying, which is ironic because he was the person that spearheaded that whole thought process. I think he trolling, and I think he's also a pretty good YouTuber. And there's some things that we can learn, us older guys can learn from the young whippersnapper about, I used to hate when my grandpa say that, now look at me. But I think it's some things we can learn from him, and much respect to him. And yeah, man, y'all stay safe out here. I'm about to get across these streets and shut it down for the night. Thank y'all for tuning in. I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.